So you're thinking of riding the longest route of Zwift? Here are 5 tips to make you get through it. And stick around to the end of the video and I will tell you which of the longest route on Zwift I think is the most fun to ride. Hello, welcome to this video. Let's get right into it. So tip number 1, it is a mental game more than anything. And I know it is a cliche, but for this I think it is a really true message. And of course you need physical preparations and used to ride a bike. Because you will be in the saddle for 5, 6, 7 hours. But yeah, just preparing. I know I did prepare at least the day before that I would be spending so much time on the saddle. So it made it quite bearable. Yeah. I'm riding Tour of Utopia Stage 4 right now, and if you haven't done it, then hurry up and do it while it lasts. It's a good way to earn extra experience points since you get 40 XP instead of 20 per kilometers. Yeah, I will finish this off and I will get back to you with tip number 2. Yay, that was nice. I wasn't riding for that long, but still sweating floods. And so are probably you doing also when on the trainer. So my tip number 2 is make sure to get enough fluids in your body. And not only during the ride, but also in preparation for the ride. Try to get a couple of bottles of water in your body. But then when you're riding, also don't just trust or get water in your body. You need minerals and salts and sugar and stuff like that. So I usually drink mostly water, but also a mix of energy fluids and some sugar water, so that way I get enough carbohydrates in the body. You need to eat also some more solid snacks, maybe bars. I usually have some energy. Well, I don't like gels really, but the more gel shots, gummies and those things. So yeah, that's really important. Stay hydrated all the time, and yeah, have a schedule for when you're drinking. It could be every 5 minutes, every 10 minutes, but I guess not more than 10 minutes between you drinking. Yeah, now I'm gonna take a shower and get back to you with tip number 3. Yeah, have you experienced this? I know I have. Not so much in Zwift though, so that's fortunate. And it's not that big of a problem if you're riding alone. If you're riding an event and get disconnected, that's a bigger problem. But make sure to have a stable internet connection, maybe through a cable or something, if that's possible. Because yeah, maybe you have a dedicated pain cave and then the internet router is in another room, so you may have a drop-off. And also make sure that your equipment is, well, the batteries is fully loaded if you're using batteries for maybe iPad or something. The most stable thing is to have it connected to the wall socket. And sure, you can always jump off the bike and connect it, but yeah, I rather not when I'm concentrating on riding. So, and it is quite taxing to the body to ride for this long. So one tip is to turn down the trainer difficulty. Of course that's optional, but I think I did it on 40% difficulty. But I was also quite fatigued because I was doing this route as the last day of my riding the longest route of every Zwift map challenge last year. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it in the description for you. And also you are going up Box Hill 11 times, which also means you are going down Box Hill 11 times. So take the opportunity to get off the bike when you're going downhill and your avatar is still rolling down. Stretch your legs, fill your water bottles, arrange with some snacks, just to get off the bike and stretch your body a bit. It does a lot for the experience. So tip number 5, and we're back to talking about the mental aspect. If the first tip was about mental preparation, this is more about the mental side of being on the bike. To be honest, PRL full is a quite boring route because you're doing the same lap for 11 times. So if you have the opportunity to have a second screen and watch a movie or your favorite series or something like that, it's a good way to kill some time. I never watch movies or something like that on the bike because I have a hard time concentrating on that when I'm working out, no matter how hard I go. So I rather do something more passive, like listening to music or podcasts, or just drifting around in my own mind thinking about things. Yeah, there you have it, my 5 simple tips for getting through the longest route on Zwift, PRL full. And if you have some more tips, I'd love to hear from you, and I would be forever thankful if you subscribe to the channel and smash that like button. Yeah, I'm still owe you which of the routes I think is the best or the funniest of the longest routes. So yeah, the route is, it was my drum roll, Watopia über Pretzel. It's about 120 kilometers, and you experience all of Watopia, so it is a really varied route, and you get the opportunity to finish up Alp to Zwift. So you better save some energy for that, because you have already ridden 110 kilometers when you get to the foot of the mountain. So that's it. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Ciao.